Komodo dragon bites a zookeeper. Tonight, continuing coverage.
WOWT 6 News' Jessica Gill shows us the culprit and brings us reaction from inside the zoo.
Inside the desert dome at the Henry Doorly Zoo live all kinds of creatures, including these guys. Now, these two, as young as they are, aren't exactly visible to the public just yet. They're located in the sunroom. As you can see, these guys are fairly active now, but according to the reptile keepers here at the Henry Doorly Zoo, 99% of the time they're very calm, very mellow animals. But they can be dangerous, as proven by Sunday morning's incident. One of these reptiles bit its keeper.
There was a lot of blood loss, I can tell you that.
But staff members confident the woman would be okay.
There's a lot of rumors out there about Komodo dragons that they're venomous or there's other things with them. It's mostly the bacteria that live in their mouth, so as long as they're treated promptly and with proper antibiotics, she should be just fine.
The news, however, still frightening to some.
For this little guy, he's one in a million, so I don't want anything to happen to him or anybody else.
But certainly not keeping families away from a place they still feel welcome.
I do. Every time I've been here, there's never been anything I had to worry about, and I've always felt safe, and I didn't think any animals were going to attack or, so I think it's, a pretty safe, fun place to be.
And that was Jessica Gill reporting. Of course, there was no risk to the public. Even on display, these animals aren't able to reach the public.
Nurses always on site during normal hours, and staff members train yearly for these kind of incidents, so we're told they were prepared.
And that employee has since been released from the hospital with several stitches to her hand. The Komodo dragon will remain in her enclosure.